Here I go with another unpopular opinion. I'm sick of black people killing black people. Yes, I'm going to talk about it. And yes, I'm talking about these black rappers who make all these songs, these lil this, lil that, young who, young what, whatever your name is. I'm sick and tired of hearing these stories. And this is very much going to be a rant video, guys, because I'm very annoyed about this. Like, obviously, hello and welcome to Queendom TV, just to get that part out of the way. But I'm just sick and tired. Like, there was a guy who died the other day called Young Dolph or something. And don't get me wrong, guys. It's not that I don't take these people's lives seriously. I'm not sad. I'm extremely sad. It cuts me deep to the core when I hear of another one of these beautiful black men dying before their time. Dying. Their life is over. A lot of the time, these guys are leaving sad family members or even children, because a lot of them like to go and just be procreating and having like 4 baby mums anyway. And it's really annoying me, guys. And I think we as the black community need to start addressing this, because you know something? We made such a big fuss about Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all these other people. And they were like, say their name, say their name. For what? Because if you're going to go and still kill those same people yourself, then what are we doing? Why are we talking about it? Why are we, and think about this, guys, why is the entertainment industry pushing so much of this music? We're pushing music that talks about people killing each other, people be knowing the actual beef that's going on in different states, if it's in America or whatever, you know, between different gangs and stuff. And then we see people actually being killed, and then we hear songs about people actually talking about the people they killed. It's getting ridiculous, guys. People are dying too young, and this is so demonic. It is so demonic, guys. It is so demonic because so many people are dying before their time, and it's infuriating me because I was looking at some stats, and the stats I was looking at, I think the stats I saw because of Candace Owens, actually. And she was saying something like how might actually be more people are being killed from black on black crime than it actually is the police on black crime. You know? And I'm going to look into it properly, by the way, guys. Don't worry, because this is a subject I'm probably going to keep talking about because it keeps happening. And guess what? Before I used to get sad, I used to be like, oh, shame, R.I.P. so-and-so and so-and-so. But Tupac died young. Biggie died young. All these people have been, like, this has been happening and this has been a part of it. We're wondering, like, we need to, if anything, guys, we need to be sticking together. We need to be looking after each other. We need to be lasting because guess what? These guys, as much as you might have enjoyed their little career, I feel like so many of these guys, they become popular, and within 5 years, they're in prison for longer than they're ever going to have a proper career, or they're dead. And that's it. That's all that happens. And we're starting to look very dumb. We're starting to look very, very dumb. I was watching an interview that was happening on Sky News Australia, and they were interviewing a couple of mums who had lost their sons due to black on black crime, where they were killing each other, right? And the mums are saying, we need the police. This is in one of the areas in America. I can't remember which area it was in America where they managed to stop the police coming all together. But no, we need the police because our sons are killing each other. Now, don't get me wrong. I have an issue with some of the mums and some of the parents in these situations because I feel like no one's really taking accountability for how these systems work. A lot of people, and I know from seeing what goes on like in those kinds of areas in the United Kingdom, that a lot of people who are in these kinds of circles, who are in these kind of hoods and things, the parents and whoever, they know exactly what's going on. They're choosing to ignore it. And that's not helpful because people are dying and it's very demonic. And people are loving, and like, I mean, this love of just like gunmanship and killing people and the desensitization to life. You say R.I.P. so-and-so, but you're not really that sensitive. You're not really that sensitive to death, because if you were, you would not be supporting music and people who are telling you they're going to kill people, killing them, and then making another song about it. And you want to make them reach #1 on billboards. How does that make any sense? And that's all I'm going to say. That's literally all I'm going to say. We black people need to stop killing ourselves. Stop killing ourselves. And honestly, at this point, this is genuinely how I feel. I don't want to hear anything from a black person about, oh, the police did this, or so-and-so did that, or racism did whatever, until we actually stop killing ourselves. Because guess what? If overnight everybody was to stop doing all these things we're accusing them of, which are very true a lot of the time, don't get me wrong, they are true a lot of the time, we are going to look very dumb. And people are going to be like, this is exactly why you guys had nothing to say in the beginning, because look what you're still doing anyway. And it's for dumb nonsense. I don't care if so-and-so down the road looked at you sideways or said this or said that or did whatever. I don't care. Move on. Take yourself, move out of that area. move out of that area and go be somewhere else. Because guess what? Even Fetty Wap the other day, I thought he was cool. I thought he was out of it all. Now he's been arrested and for drugs or something. It's like, how worth it is it? Is it worth it just having a little 5-year career? Yeah, maybe you can buy 10 chains. Maybe you can buy a Ciroc. Maybe you can drink all the Hennessy you want. Maybe you can have 12 girls and 3 baby mamas. And maybe you can have a Lambo and a McLaren and all of those things. Is it going to be worth it when you're in prison for 120 years because you got 8 charges against your name and you talked about it in your song? Like, think about TK47. TK47, I can't even remember how much he got. Didn't he get like 57 years or something ridiculous at like 18, 19 years old? Is that something we want to be? And why? Because he made a song talking about how he's on the run. And that's one of his most popular songs. Like, we don't want, if you support this stuff and if you're really into this stuff, don't get me wrong, I understand that a lot of the lyrics can be relatable and stuff like that when they're not necessarily talking about, you know, all this stuff. But we got to get real as Black people. We got to start deciding, are we going to keep making excuses and blaming everybody else and claiming justice for everybody else while we look like idiots? Because I tell you something, guys, if everybody else gives us what we want, we're going to look very dumb right now if we don't change as well. Because then everybody else, if everybody gives us all these jobs that we're asking for, if everybody, you know, the police stop killing any Black people and the police just don't even talk to Black people, don't even stop Black people anymore. If with all those things happen and we're still dying and we're still having issues, and in fact, even if crime is getting worse, then that's not helping, and we're not helping, and we're making it seem like we're just hypocritical. No, you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I just wanted to rant about this because this is very, very, very much annoying me, and I'm probably going to talk about it more because I'm sick and tired. When I heard about this young doll thing, everyone's like, oh, R.I.P., R.I.P. How many times are we going to R.I.P.? How many times are we going to R.I.P. before we're just going to actually change our behavior? We're going to change the situation we're in. If you're a mother of a young black man, move house, move out from where you are. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You're better off even going and staying in one of these small towns. Even if they're racist and they're not, whatever, have your own little farm and just do your own little thing. Because at least when your child is of age, they can go and have a life and start a life, rather than all of these people who are dying young. People are killing each other's brothers, cousins, and not to mention how many people are getting hit with stray bullets from when people are doing this stuff. How many children have had to die, or just innocent people because somebody had beef with somebody else and now they're shooting each other up. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I think as well, I believe in the right to bear arms, even though I live in the UK, which is why I'm getting out of here. But I believe in the right to bear arms because you should be able to protect yourself. But when people are taking a lot of these things too far, you're ruining it. You're ruining it for people who might actually need to defend themselves or their family at some point. So that's all I've got to say. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I talk about lots of different things on this channel. You know, just calling things out that I just feel like no one's really talking about. And like the video if you like it and if you agree with what I'm talking about, because I'm sick of saying R.I.P. I'm sick of seeing another Black man die. I'm really sick of it. Or even a Black woman. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you all. I really do appreciate every single one of you who takes the time to view my video and actually be here on my channel or even comment as well. I appreciate that so much. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. God bless you all and goodbye.